Welcome back to another scary live adventure, fam. We're back at the haunted cemetery, deep in the woods, and have seen a figure here, organs, and a bunch of eyes one night we all caught. You guys caught them. I caught them. So it's been a little bit since I've been here. And man, it took so long. It actually was hailing and raining. It's sprinkling right now. But it was actually raining. It's Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina. So let's get that view back there. Is it coming in good? Like I had to redo the. I've tried to get this live on for a minute now. Jeanette. And it was hailing like ice. It was sort of sleeting and hailing. Is the picture coming in good, guys? Yes, good, good, good. I wasn't sure how that was going to go either because it's very overcasty. And I sort of wasn't prepared. It's a spur of the moment. But we got maybe a little less than an hour that we can spend and see what happens. You can hear the birdies. I'm always really wanting to know what's. Oh, so far. There's the comments. Okay. Gary. Kim. Kathy, beautiful in North Florida. It is hailing, or hailing. It's sort of like a sleety type snow rain mix just a minute ago. My hands are cold. It was really nice yesterday, though. B, hey B. So as I was saying, I always get nervous my first time because we found that there was that pile of, I don't even know what it was. Actually, I should probably see before the camera because that might not be good if there was something. Nothing. Whoop! Phil. North Florida. I will say, got Florida coming up. We will be in Florida coming soon. Man, I wish I was there right now. Chantel. Mike. Yeah, I could go for some Florida right now. This weather's crazy, man. It was like 60 sun. I was in shorts and t-shirt feeling good. Now I got my hoodie, flannel on. I'm already wet and cold. Like I said, I've been trying to get this live to go for a while. I'm sort of shaking now. I was just in shorts, yesterday? Tree knock. Oh, I left the knocker in the truck. I was sort of rushing because I seen time slipping from me. We can use one of these, so we'll find a knocker. Let's find a good knocker. Maybe there's some rocks too around here for some clanks. Warm in the UK today. Sharona. Hey, Sharona. Yeah? Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Oh, look, Easter lilies. That's a good sign. Too bad it's sleeting on them right now, but yeah, look, they're coming up. Be some pretty yellow flowers in a minute. Oh, that was a good one. It broke my knocker, but has some pop to it. I'll need to say it again, please. What? It's Sabrina. That? Or is there something else? Man, my hands are really. It was sort of sleety. You can sort of see it a little bit. Oh, you guys can't as good, but. Daffodils. Called Easter lilies. You know what? I could be calling them the wrong thing. I don't know. I've always called them Easter lilies. Is that not what they're called? Those little yellow flowers that pop up around Easter? I call stuff by the wrong the wrong name all the time though. I sort of have my own vocabulary sometimes. Have I been screwing that up this whole time? I have always called those Easter lilies. Well, Easter lily is different. So should I start calling them Easter tulips? That just don't sound right coming off the tongue after so many years of Easter lilies. Either way, they're pretty. So if you ever hear me say Easter lily again, that's what I'm talking about. Stay in school, kids. Oh, weeds. Man, there's so many good, healthy weeds, actually. I'm learning a little bit about. Daffodils. Man, my hand's shaking. I hope it's not coming up on the camera. I'm not scared. I'm just cold. Hey, Kathy. We just learned about Easter lilies. Keeping it fresh. I am a little boggled though. Like, how have I never been corrected on that this whole time? Smash that like and share, guys. It'll help. Whoop! What's up, Tyler? Oh, video's messing up. We's coming in good at the cemetery, though, huh? I'll go back to the cemetery. Here's some rocks. Hold on. Oh, that's in there pretty good. Here's some more, though. My hand's like purple. It's so cold. Look at that. Okay. Are we still coming in bad? What was that? I had my hoodie up. I can't say exactly what that was. Did you guys hear that? Infinite 7. Still a bit pixely. Something just happened up in here. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. Hopefully it comes in better here. We'll set you by some Easter lilies and facing where that sound came. It is nasty out right now. Way better now. Okay, well, at least we're getting reception right here. We just got to stay here. Going into it, I wasn't even sure if I was going to get it here. More better. That's more better. Yeah, I'm glad we got any, considering what it's like right now. I do got the K2 in my pocket. We can set it out. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Never mind. Battery. Battery must be dead. Okay. Another time. It's not working. Way better. Good, good, good. Orlando. Whoa. Wait a minute. Do you guys just see something odd? Right in there. A few seconds back. It was like really super quick, so I don't know. It could have just been maybe light or my eyes, but I was looking at the camera at the time. It'd be even worse if he ran off with the bait bucket just as they started hitting. You guys might spot something. Screenshot it. Don't take no Slim Jims with you. That's like big. Is that a stone? Is that a fallen stone back here? There might be even. There might be even more graves here. Mama first. You know, Bigfoot, my boy knows where all the hot spots are. If you could somehow get chummy with him, he might show you the spots. I'm good. Colder than I thought I was gonna be. I wanted to come out and do something. I was thinking about it for like half this day. I drove around for a minute too. I was thinking about going somewhere abandoned, but not yet. So I got here and started setting the live up, and it started raining and hailing. It's like sort of sleeting, or I don't know what you call it. Something happened up in there. But so I'm colder than I thought I was gonna be. Bird are shooting. Shots fired. You know, TikTok would not push. I put the short out. Oh, I don't think you guys seen it. I did it on Facebook Reels, but it's me and D, and like when that machine gun went off, them shots went off. And I guess that, they won't put that out for whatever reason. They said it was bad because you could hear those shots going off. I don't know. I think it's really weird. Like glasses. Whoop! Does that startle you guys when it just comes out of nowhere? Anybody just poo themselves? So I'm excited for what's coming pretty soon. Infinite 7. Pooh Bear. Almost a couple times. Well, look at that hole there. Is it getting pixelated to get me? Is it like every time I start to step in the trees, huh? Okay, we'll get back out in the open. This is what brought me out here originally. I thought there was like still some graves back here. I mean, there could be. They're sort of a nice looking stone. Like that could have belonged to something. Okay, pixelated. Dag nabbit. Okay. Whoa, that is slippery. That was slippery. Okay. Oh, that weird stick's gone now. There was like this weird stick where that pile of organs was at that time. I don't see it now. You can stop troubleshooting now. Yeah, right. The old Mr. Potato Head. I heard a pop back here. Knock, pop, I don't know. But yeah, old Mr. Potato Head. Orlando's troubleshoot. No, it's probably a lot on my end. There's so many places I would love to go live with you guys, but I just can't because you have to have a connection. So otherwise, but yeah, super duper excited for what's coming up. I don't know. I'm thinking there could be a lot of abandon. We're going to get a good look at an area that's been recently, I mean, it's still recovering from devastation. And from what I hear, a lot of it's still devastated. But it's also going to be beautiful. Have you met the grave guardian yet? It's Sabrina. Oh. That's probably just them trees are moving pretty good up there. Man, that is chilly for sure. Vines growing up that tree. Wind's picking up too. I think this is zoomed still. Oh yeah, that's zoomed. It won't zoom out. Get us the biggest shot we can get. Anything peeking around a tree. Oh, tree peekers. Yeah, that snap. That was coming from this way. Oh, that looks burnt. Was that burnt? I wonder how that burned. That's strange. It's leaking from right there. Or, yeah. What is, what is, what is, oh, Ooga Booga? That's what I was thinking at first, lightning strike. That's pretty low. Unless it could travel, so maybe that's where that split came from too, huh? And then it lit something, I don't know. I've seen a lightning bolt hit a Joshua tree out in the high desert. And that Joshua tree was like firing up towards the top for a little while. Ooh. That crack does go all the way down now. And then starts leaking right in there. Injured. Makes you wonder if there's still like stones. There could be Who knows? Graves maybe all around here. A lot old lost ones. I try to remember to speak up too. I know I've been talking quiet on the lives because wanting you guys to hear the surroundings better and me. The comments ain't popping up. I just had to pull that up. I thought you guys weren't saying nothing. I can't tell you how old this. I mean, there's stones from the 1800s. There's an old sign that just says historic cemetery. Definitely old, because I mean it's in the middle. You know, most cemeteries are at least off of a road or something like that. This is just out in the woods. So definitely 1800s. And you can tell by some of these stones. Some of them you can't even read anymore. I think last time we tried to read the old ones, it was night, and the flashlight sometimes can mess that up. So we'll try in the day. See if it comes out any better. So you can tell there's something there, but you can't. Kenny, you just can't make out what it is. Or Connie. Sorry, I was trying to read that from a distance. Yeah, can't make that one out. Couple bites of cornbread. Yeah, man, those are super duper old. So much that like the weather has literally ate everything off of it. Is that a turkey or a tree? That's a tree, huh? First it sort of reminded me of a turkey. Oh, wow. That's got black on it. I just got a weird feeling. Voices. Or a voice. Is that a wizard? I gotta take my hat back off. Did that come through the camera? Yeah, it's terrible if people are vandalizing anything, but let alone. Oh. Ooh! you heard it too. That, and right before I started looking at this stone that has that black on it, it felt like something. I just got a really weird feeling from like over here. It's Sabrina going live with Jakey this weekend. I've been thinking about getting back out with Jakey. He wasn't feeling good. I'm gonna have to check in. Hopefully he's feeling better. Kim, I asked Alexa why they bury dead in the woodlands. Answer in time. Conflict was to protect the communities. Huh. Man, I did some videos out in Gettysburg. And there's one of the haunted hotel there and some others, but man, the story there, so many bodies were dropping. Like there was just shallow graves in people's yards and stuff. And then the bodies would blow up. You could be like cooking your meal and look out the window and there'd be arms and legs coming up out the ground from the bodies blown up. Terrible condition. They started trying to do like handkerchiefs with lavender oil because the smell was so bad. Is that a part of a stone? Karma. Unc sleeping outside. Yeah, Gettysburg was heavy, man. I did a live out there. There was almost a full day where I was just feeling it because I was putting myself there. I was like trying to really put myself. And man, it was drawing tears out of me just thinking about everything that was going on then. It's a heavy spot. Jer, did you ever notice there's no cemeteries with burials from the 1700s, 16s, 15, 14? No cemeteries older than 1800. You know what? You are correct thinking about that. Yeah. And even some, okay, this could be part of the reason too. It's just because maybe it didn't last. So I know even with the early 1800s in some places, like they would still they'd hollow out a tree. They'd cut a tree down, hollow it out. That was like the caskets a lot of times then. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, we got good chat, good fam. Also, there's some videos in the description. If you want to help out the channel by donations, there's a PayPal account there. Or memberships. All those links are in the description, along with some other scary videos. Bear, where would you like to go, but can't? Is there a place you've always wanted to go? That is so tough for me because there's so many. Like, I'd like to be in the Amazon jungle. I'd also like to be in Antarctica where you're not allowed to be. I'd like to be so many places that'd be hard, like Congo. Just there's so many cool spots out there. I couldn't pick just one. Although if I had to, it'd be, of course, where nobody's allowed to be. Let's hit that big ice wall up, see what's happening, that kind of thing. But that one probably won't ever happen. The jungle rainforest, you never know. I will be doing some gator hunting here pretty soon. a little. Donald, you're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Sharona. Angel. Rick. Good to see you, brother. UK, it'd be awesome to go there too. Hit up some of your guys' creepy abandons. Yeah, Mama first, definitely. If anybody thought about it for too long, you'd almost have to say Antarctica because nobody's allowed to be there. Which just makes it that much more like, why? Come on, why? What's the deal? Man, there's so much crap they don't tell us. Tyler, gator hunting seems fun. It is fun. So my last time I didn't get any. And I even hit this spot up where just the day before an 8-footer had crossed the street and went in. And I was looking all over for that sucker. I think I had my flip-flops or Crocs on or something too. And I was going through all this crap. And them ants out there, man, will want to eat you alive. I got hit up by some ants. Nasty little suckers. But yeah, I want to find a gator this time. I love seeing stuff in the natural. So there's this place called, I think it was Manatee Springs. It was by this big river. I can't remember the river's name, but everybody would know it if I said it. And this was a long time ago. Mom was alive, doing well. And we take this canoe ride out on this river. And I'm the one controlling the canoe. It was me, my mother, and this other, my cousin's friend. His name was Dick, came with us. And right off the bat, I spot this gator. And so I start paddling towards him. I've always been that way. And so everybody in the boat's nervous now. And they're not wanting me to do it. But man, we're out, when am I going to get to do that again? So I'm heading for the gator. And the gator goes on, he gets ticked off because I started following him. He's like in front of us swimming. And he eventually went under. And then like a few moments later, you heard brrr, it went right under the canoe and you could hear the back hitting it. Well, Dick, he's in the back of the boat. He starts screaming so loud. It was it was like if there was a terrified woman on the boat with us, right? My mom was also really scared, but Dick's scream was so funny that she couldn't help. She's laughing. So she's scared, but laughing at the same time. I'll always remember that. That was funny. But yeah, so even when I was young, even when I was younger, I just always been drawn to stuff like that. Yeah, poor Dick, man. He wasn't ready for that. He wasn't. He wasn't ready for that kind of canoe ride. Uh, good times. It was scary. We got back and old boy, the one that rents out the canoes or whatever, told him about it, and he said, "Oh, pretty lucky then, because there's been times where I guess they have been flipped. Canoes have been. A gator will go under and flip it, or try to." And I don't think he was trying to flip it. I think he was just letting me know. I knew he was getting ticked off me following him. I could tell. I didn't think he was liking it. I think he's just letting me know. Got a little too close. Mike, have you done adventures with other YouTubers? Um, Doug from Fear Fanatic. He's done a couple of adventures. He's got a top 5 channel, but he wants to do more adventures. So me and him's been on some adventures. Some pretty cool ones too. We did a haunted school. We've been out in the mountains. Me and D. Um, let's see, Dan from Cursed Urban. Me and him are going to eventually be getting together. I have talked to him, but we're like 8 hours apart. He's up there by Chi-Town there, Chicago. But sometime, hopefully in the future here, pretty soon, gets a little warmer. Rick, how cold is it? I'm shaking right now, brother. It dropped. It's colder than I thought it was going to be. When I was getting the live set up, it was raining, but then all of a sudden it turned into like a little icy and sleety too. So I'm not sure what the temperature is, but cold enough to where rain can start to freeze as it's coming down. And yesterday is really nice. Oh, Rick, I got an abandon coming up. We'll have to see. I have no idea how it's going to go, but I'm hoping. Maybe this weekend. I was almost thinking about asking Tiff if she'd want to try it with me. We'll see. So maybe she'll be with me or maybe not, but it'd be awesome if she is. My poor wife. She has gone out with me and it always ends up it always ends up nutty. Brent. What's up, Brent? Patriot girl. 27 tonight in Kentucky. Yeah, it's weather's going nutty up and down. These poor Easter lilies, man. They was getting ready to bloom. It was all nice, almost 70. Might even have hit 70 to one day. Now they're getting hit with some freezing rain. But that's a good sign that spring is close, right there. And if I'm not mistaken, my lilac bushes has some little buds on them, which also means morels. I'm pretty sure once the lilacs start blooming, that's like the week or two you can get in on some morels. Connie, 72. Next morning, snow. You must live in Ohio too, huh? That sounds like our weather. My body's trembling right now. It's so cold. Oh, I do gotta look at the time. Actually, I am gonna have to be getting. I knew I wasn't gonna have too long with you guys, and I wasted a little time because I was thinking of banning for this live at first, and I did a little driving, a little scoping, and decided not to for this one. And we hadn't been here for a while, so I came here, and it started snowing on me. But I was already on a time, and then I couldn't get the live going. Like I kept trying and trying, so probably almost a half hour just trying to get this thing to go. So we would have had a little more time with everything. That tree's making noise, shaking. Windy. About an hour from Columbus. I found some crazy homeless camps in Columbus. I did some videos there. Hell's Gate. I've been there in Columbus. Hear them all squeaking with the wind. Sharona. Earlier, before this rain and snow, I want to do more of these too. So you guys that are able to pop up on the lives and do a lot, start thinking of some good creepy stories from your life or stories that you know that's happened to somebody else. or just some good creepy stories. And we'll do another campfire creepy story night here soon. I got wood. I got a truck full of wood. I got to split it up. I found it. Trees, the parks will go around, they'll start cleaning stuff up, and you'll just see stuff chopped up all over. Well, normally it just ends up in piles laying around, it seems like. So I filled the truck up. I just got to split it. But we got some good burning wood now. So I'm thinking ghost stories by the campfire. We should do those sometimes. I like those. I like hearing your guys' stories too. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this adventure. Couple weird little sounds, but you never know what you'll see here, because definitely we have spotted a lot of stuff here. All of us have. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like. Also share these videos. That all helps. And I thank you guys. I love you guys for all the love and support you guys continually show. And until next time, peace. Love you.